Ladies and gentlemen, it is the kind of night where a guy steals a plane, talks about the orca whale mom who had the baby, and then crashes the plane in the ground, and then NASA delays a solar probe launch, and then there's a partial solar eclipse, while 6 planets are retrograde and all on the same side of the sun. So it's crazy. I mean, it's wild. So don't expect me to be all like super fancy pants weatherman. My planetary defense commander skills might even be off a bit. But I'm feeling chatty. And the weather is definitely worth chatting about. So if you can endure my style, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pump out some good information. Let's get to the serious stuff first. There might be Elmer fudding. I don't know if that would be good or bad. Silly wabbit. Dang it, and I'm way off course. Okay, let's stick with this. This is the thing that made me be like, maybe I should make a video. Because I was looking at it, and I was like, wait, that looks like a lot of population. Let's read it together. Okay, count down 3, 2, 1. NWS Mount Holly, check, blue, at NWS _ Mount Holly, whatever that is, 24M. Coastal flood advisories in effect for the high tide cycles because of the moon. Late tonight and early Sunday morning for widespread minor coastal flooding. Heavy rain may exacerbate the coastal flooding concerns. We're in another wet period for the East Coast and the South, as the nature tries to build an atmospheric river over those areas. I've been detailing it in several videos over the last year, 2, 3. You can click on that link and check it out yourself. But it's like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New York City, Queens even. So they are under a coastal flood advisory, and the green is a flash flood watch. So that seems like an interesting situation. Remember, most of these areas are severely inundated with rain already. So that's fascinating. And the eclipse is in progress right now. So I'm sharing this eclipse with you. Oh yeah, I pitched a movie idea to Real Ron Howard, Chris McQuarrie, and Mike Judge. I said, hey, I got an idea. It's the artificial intelligence versus George Carlin in a battle to the death or life. Go. And here's the eclipse that's happening now. And remember, so the process of the light and the shade on Earth, it affects and helps run the jet stream in the oceans. So during these solar eclipses, when sunlight gets clipped out, it changes the atmosphere itself, which is already changing, bro. You know, it's always changing on its own. Oh yeah, we'll take a second out for just pure cuteness. This is why I believe in God. Puppies are so damn cute. There's no reason in evolution for something to be that dang cute, you know, and just pure love you. If you ever had a dog, dogs just love you. So if you always treat them great, they just always love you. And they're always cute. And they always look at you like, I love you. Sometimes that can make your whole day. Okay, so I was thinking, Space Force will clean the oceans, the rivers, and the lakes. We are all Space Force, because space is all over the place. It's not just in outer space. It's in our atmosphere. It's in our inner space. And the sun is at wherever Tarmo, Tanil Sul is. I think he's somewhere near the United Kingdom, or wherever people are arguing with Turkey. The Parker remains parked. Brought to us by Alex Parker. Brother, Peter Parker. And they're both really two cool guys who like science. Carl Batams, Mr. @Sungrazer comments. 20 minutes until the Parker probe didn't launch. Okay. And then Bloomberg. Hey, Katya. Watch out, there's flooding around your hair, Katya, by the way. She works there. She's great. Super smart. Okay. there's something strange going on with the sun. I was like, no way. And they're like, cosmic radiation forecast could be bad. I was like, oh, because major decline in sunspots. So even Bloomberg is getting in on the grand solar minimum. Hey, Katya, I don't know if you know this, but space weather and Earth weather affect stocks, bonds, mutual funds, hedge funds, hedgehogs, video games. What? Okay. I'm surprised there hasn't been more food inflation. What this crazy shit is weather-wise, everywhere. Especially bad in Asia right now. Surprised there hasn't been more food inflation. So now we got flooding going on over there. Oh yeah, in Texas, even though you only got one flood thing going on, please everybody try and remember that it's going to be continuing to rain over a couple of days. And in the last week, 2 weeks, we've had a volcano erupt in Guatemala again, and at the Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico. And heat records breaking all over the place. Up here in Seattle, there's the guy who crashed the plane. Oh, another thing. You know, sometimes I'm not blowing my own horn. I'm just trying to get you to understand my mentality sometimes, that I've pulled hours of video footage. I've even edited it all together in parts. And this shit of like here, the whole dead calf who carries her little baby with her for like a week or two. That's what the pilot, the guy who crashed the plane into the ground, said, referred to. He's like, that's what I'm gonna go look for. And so it's just having to watch all the animals that are dying. In Florida, they got a really bad red tide, which is killing way more, and that's from the different types of algae and the volcano in Hawaii that's been pumping water or pumping heat into the ocean. It's been killing a lot of turtles and fish, and just the trash videos of trash all over the oceans and the lakes. It's like, holy shit, man, like, we're pushing it to the limit. And so, yeah, you know, I don't know, I'm starting to get in a little better mood, so maybe I can continue to edit this shit together in a funny way, especially the video pull tonight. Just some crazy shit went on. It's good. All like, I can't even, just like, we're literally drowning Pennsylvania's trash. This is bad news for the East this weekend. Like I said, there's a whole pattern that has been here. The jet stream drips down, baby. Too low. There you go. And then the moisture wraps around the Azores high. That's going to happen again. It's happened like twice already. And so most of these places are saturated. A lot of places have had flooding. They had a dam almost break in Virginia. And the rivers are probably still really high. So let's check right now. I can punch stuff in. River levels. River flooding levels. It's in my thingy. Okay. I'll find it. 8 minutes. What have I talked about? Oh, yeah. The East Coast flooding shit. So it's supposed to keep raining. On, off. Maybe fast moving storm. Right now it's only 30 rivers in flood level, but the wet pattern has just begun. It's going to be wet the weekend. Oh, where am I at? Eclipse is messing up my mind. Plus, 6 planets retrograde. And, where am I at? Okay. Wildfires are crazy. Wait. That's weird. No, there you go. It's just slow. There's way more wildfires than that. There we go. Yeah, zoom in. That's different. Maybe it's my worst video ever. But I'll at least learn the lesson. Like, hey, dude, don't make videos during the eclipse. Whoa, look at that straight line. Water vapor. See, look at that. They blew up over Texas. The giant water vapor cloud. It looked like it was dropping a ton of rain in San Antonio. And, oh yeah, we got two, I think I mentioned this in the one. 2 hurricane possibilities on the board. This is just going to sit and spin. It's been doing that for like a week or two. I noted a week ago. That's weird. Just sitting there spinning. Now it's been there for a while. Or maybe it's a new one. This has a 20% chance of forming a cyclone in the next 5 days. Wind shear is still high. And dust is behind it in front of it. So the conditions are still low, but the eclipse is happening now. And we should be ready because my guess would be in about 2 weeks it could get crazy. And you could wake up one morning, there's 4 hurricanes in the Atlantic. It is highly possible. We saw 4 nor'easters. And they're low pressure systems. And low pressure systems have patterns they follow in my mind. Not following it in my mind, but my mind sees them as, yeah, I'm seeing patterns, dude. And crazy shit they're seeing in Asia right now could come to the United States when the pattern shifts. So there's our big storm in Texas. And remember, we're going to have several storms rolling through. And then there's the storms in the Upper East and up through Canada and Ottawa and up these states. They've been getting a lot of rain. And so the rivers roll down through into the ocean. Even Washington, this whole area, soggy, super soggy. It's like you leave your Lucky Charms in way too long. It's way too soggy. Although Lucky Charm can handle the soggy better than a lot of cereals can. I gotta get better at microphone physics. Hello, microphone. How are you? And DFW's getting some rain, but it's gonna continue to roll through. That was that big storm. It started here, and then it went, and it moved up pretty fast. Let's watch it in slow time. It's slow, but dropping some rain. Look at that. Now let's look at it together. So, yeah, here's what I was looking for. It's going to be a lot of rain on and off, up and down the south and the coast. And now, John is bringing rain in through Nevada, New Mexico, Colorado, and the missing states. Dang it, brain, why won't you work? Guess we'll kick on over the windy. Nope, we're going to here. No! I'm getting ADD right on the... Wow. How are you doing? Maybe I'm just going to make videos all night. So I should wrap this one up. Start another one. Sounds fun. Doesn't it? See Eclipse? Eclipse made me do it. Oh, I'll go back to editing. Oh, yeah. This feels good. Watching John. Look, there's 2 hurricanes, bro. People are like, I'm not impressed with that anymore. I'm used to hurricanes. Look at that thing spinning the Atlantic. This is so fascinating. I don't know why more people are not fascinated. But just watch how the clouds pulse up there at the end. All over Mexico. And there's some serious flooding going on in Mexico and South America right now. And Asia. And that was that thing that I was watching earlier. That it almost looked like this thing was trying to spin there at the end. There's so much going on in our atmosphere right now. I always highly recommend to everybody to go over to crankywxguy. He runs an excellent blog. He's been detailing the jet weirding that has been going on for a while. So, I'm wrapping it up in a minute though. But I'm going to talk to you real quick about Jetstream if you're interested in shit like that. Man, I'm getting excited about Christmas. I'm going to be in love and happy by Christmas. I'm already in love with myself and life and you. But I'm going to have a girlfriend. I'm going to force her to wear a sweater. Just for a couple minutes. Yep. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah. So this is what I want to note. If you stuck around this long, here comes the hardcore science. Right at you. Okay. Look at this thing I've been talking. Like, look at that, dude. Whatever that is doing, this is all. Now it looks like one of those Mayan, the calendar. Like the weird drawings that are inside that Mayan calendar. Like, that's what it looks like right now to me. That's your jet stream. When, trust me, I have fun doing space videos and shit that ain't weather, but when the weather, when your jet stream, like, what is that even? You know, like a river, like that's so weird, man. Totally weird. So that's why everything's wild. And then you got volcanoes popping off. The jet stream at the bottom, that looks like a jet stream where it's all together. See that? That looks like, although it totally breaks up over here. Whoa. Totally whoa. Yeah. Now, let's kick it over to the cloud water. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Look at that. That is headed towards America, man. Look at that. That's a lot of water. Shaped like a giant T or L. And look, that's like an army. That looks crazy. It's like he's riding some animal backwards. And they got an Indian head floating behind him. I don't even know what is going on. Yeah, the weather's weird. Did I mention there's an eclipse? Right now, it's happening. I can feel it in my eyeballs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put something like this. Video's weird. Now I'm seeing ghosts. It's okay. Ghosts can't hurt me. If they can, it means I have magic powers. And so I can play defense really well. That just looks creepy. Maybe that's why they don't want us to go in Antarctica, because it's really creepy down there. All right, I'm wrapping this one up, but who knows? Maybe I'm just going to keep talking jibber jabbering all night long. Just in case there's one person out there that likes me jibber jabbering, and it's like we're hanging out together during the eclipse. I got friends, y'all. They're internet friends, but sometimes it's kind of the same. I mean, this is the new age. Now that kind of looks like, is that me? It looks like a woman. Weirdly, there's her boob. There's your face. They're kicking her leg up. She's got one of those Egyptian hats, and they're putting her hand back. I don't know what she's doing with her honeypot. Okay. And crazy. Okay. Someone's like, you're crazy. I'm like, yeah, but it's 2018. You know, we've been getting bad information for a long time, so we're all crazy a little. I'm awesome crazy, though. I'm glad you're awesome crazy, too. So, talk to you soon. I hope. Who knows? Stay cool. Hit the button now, baby. I've been there all night. Been there all day. Now you got me going side to side. Ariana and Pete are a cute couple. All right.